But we also have a chat room that we do the same thing. Here in this clip, you can clearly see we're having our discussion in our chat room, and you can see over here that I have the notes opened up, ready to go as we're searching for internet topics. Here's our live streaming. People are chatting and talking, asking questions. We've got the Logos note system opened up. Behind that is the internet, the websites that we're looking for, WikiLeaks searches, and we're having discussions, live discussions about these subjects right here. First, let me show you what my system looks like at home so you understand what I'm talking about here. I got 3 monitors, well actually 4 monitors. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see at the top of these, we've got notes, 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 all lined up, all lined up. All across the second monitor, we have notes at the top for we're ready to go digging into our research, okay? This third monitor, you see we've got some more categories right there. And the fourth monitor is just a little backup monitor in case I need to open up some more, yeah, you got it, notes. All right, I was asked by the Logos team how I use my notes, how do I organize my notes, and what specific tasks do I use, and why do I need so many notebooks open? And I'm going to answer this question. These guys are great at Logos. They're willing to help you, and they're willing to solve problems. The company gets an A+ for their support team. I cannot complain about that. Even if there's problems that haven't been resolved yet, these guys care and they want to make improvements. So bravo to that. But I do want to answer the questions. How am I organizing my notes? Why am I organizing my notes? How am I using so many notebooks and why? So let's get to that right now. All right, right here I explain why I'm using my notes the way I'm using my notes, and I want to go over this real quickly with you so that's easy to understand. Okay, primary reason that I use my notes right here is for quick reference. Quick reference. And we do presentations, YouTube videos. Sometimes we do our chat room, and I need to pull up a quick reference, hit the Bible passage, hit the commentary, open up the notes, and discuss what's in the notes, the data, the links, whatever. So just a quick reference. Real easy, real fast, okay? And then we do mainly, the main reason why we're using it is for research. Research. Why do I have so many books open? Because I'm researching the internet for ideas, and I come across things and I need to collect that data where quickly drop it in a note while I'm in the process of searching for ideas, innovations, and deeper knowledge that is related to the topic that I'm at hand. I may come across something else. In fact, it happens almost every day where I'm coming across ideas that I wasn't thinking about, but I need to grab it off the internet, grab it out of that resource, and add it and drop it into another notebook for later. For later, I like to have the notebooks opened up for when I'm researching. Now, we're collecting data. Look what it says, collecting data, storing information, organizing, and building a database for future reference. We're building our database for future reference. Everything is stored and categorized by the title of the name, the words that we're using to look it up, the categories, the subject matter, the presentation, the videos, the group ideas, whatever we're trying to work on is stored in notes. If we're using notes for that, it's stored in the title of the name. The name of the notes is where we look up everything. We just type it in and we find it. And no matter what we're searching for or whatever category it is, that's how we look for things in there. So, okay, I find that I'm spending more time collecting, storing, organizing, and building database for future use. I'm spending more time doing that than I am using the notes for quick reference. Yeah, I certainly do. When we're in our small groups and when I'm doing live streaming and when we have our chat groups, I quick reference notes all the time. Click on the note and show people what's in there all the time. Yeah, but most of the time, my day and night use for using the note and why I have so many notebooks open is quite simply collecting data off the internet, storing and categorizing ideas for future presentations and video productions for later use. And look, that's fine with me. I don't mind that I'm spending more time doing research, collecting data, building a database, and organizing categories and materials. That's fine with me because that's what we're doing. We're building a cross-reference database for our entire community. People will be able to just type in angels. They'll be able to just type in apocrypha. They'll be able to just go to the database, type in unusual scriptures, shocking scriptures, whatever the case is, they'll be able to find it at the snap of their finger, right? So anyone can quickly find amazing data with the system that we're using with Logos 7. They can open up a database, find the citation links, click it on, and open up the books. That's why we want the hyperlinks in the body of the note to come back. See, with Logos 7, it's easy. A lot of stuff, a lot of features are easy. Copying, pasting, citations, seeing the title name at the top. It's so easy. So look at what we're saying. Hopefully and faithfully, Logos 8 notes will catch up so that we can continue operating proficiently. But having said all that, let me show you exactly what I mean when I say researching, collecting, storing data, and organizing and building a database. So having said that, let me show you exactly the process when looking for something on the internet and digging into knowledge and discovering new things, and how we're dropping it into notes and collecting data and building our database. Okay, I'm going to show you 2 ways we do it as a community on the YouTube channel, on our live streaming, and on our Zoom chat room, where we're using Logos to do our Bible studies and discussions. Check this out. This is the YouTube channel. This is a live stream. This is where we're watching videos and we're talking about ideas, and we instantly go on the internet and look for things. And when we find something, I can quickly save it and drop it down into one of my notebooks that are opened and already ready to go. And we don't have to waste time for me searching and finding notebooks. It's already opened and is quick and efficient that way. Check this out. We meet Saturday and Sunday. We meet live streaming. You can text and type, say hi, talk, ask questions, all kinds of stuff. Hello. And so look at this right here. You just go and simply look at Catholic 10 Commandments are different than the Protestant 10 Commandments. And what we have in the Protestant 10 Commandments is something called a second commandment, which says, thou shalt not make for yourself any graven images. Now here on the Catholic version, since they took that out, how'd they get 10 commandments? If they took out that commandment, how did they get 10 commandments? Anybody know? Anybody want to take a guess at it? The point is, we're researching something on the internet about the 10 commandments. We find some information, and I want to quickly copy and paste some data, some research, some paragraphs, some links into one of the notes that are opened on my notebook. And I just go up here and I'll just click open one of the notebooks, and then I'll already have it open, and I'll copy and paste some information off the website, and I won't have to waste any time. See, I just click this whole page or copy the link at the top, and I'll just save that data into a notebook while we're having our live stream, while we're having our discussions. We quickly will search for something else, we'll search for something else, and we'll look for videos, we'll look for WikiLeaks, and we've come across ideas, and I'll just copy and paste it into the notebooks. And see, like I said, we search for different things. We'll be on WikiLeaks, we'll be on Encyclopedia Britannica, we'll be on YouTube, we'll be looking for data, videos, information while we're having our discussions. But we also have a chat room that we do the same thing. Here in this clip, you can clearly see we're having our discussion in our chat room, and you can see over here that I have the notes opened up, ready to go as we're searching for internet topics. Here's our live streaming. People are chatting and talking, asking questions. We've got the Logos note system opened up. Behind that is the internet, the websites that we're looking for, WikiLeaks searches, and we're having discussions, live discussions about these subjects right here, anything that we talk about right here. And I have the Logos system open, ready to pop in the information, the new discoveries that we come across while we're randomly and innovatively searching the internet to answer questions. So I need to have these notebooks opened up and ready to go. I also need to have the names of the titles of them at top so I can quickly reference which one I want to drop the data in. I want to be able to see a little note name at the top so that we can quickly do that. I hope that you can see why I need these notebooks opened, and I hope you can see how we are, as a group, having discussions and ideas come up, and we just instantly search for these things. We find something, and I just store that information into files and folders through the note system.